Will 2026 finally be Brazil's year? Can Neymar's last dance bring the World Cup home? And is Carlo Ancelotti the mastermind Brazil needed all along? After 24 years of heartbreak, frustration, and shattered dreams, the five-time world champions are gearing up for one last shot at glory, and the stakes couldn't be higher. As the 2026 FIFA World Cup approaches, hosted across the United States, Mexico, and Canada, Brazil is preparing for a historic run. But will it be a triumph, or yet another tale of what could have been? Let's dive into Brazil's squad, strategy, and hopes under their new boss, Carlo Ancelotti. Back in 2010, Brazil looked strong enough to lift the trophy. In 2014, playing on home soil, they had the talent, the momentum, and the dream. But then came that devastating injury to Neymar Jr in the quarterfinals, an incident that crushed not only his spine, but the spirit of the entire nation. The infamous 7-1 semi-final defeat to Germany? It was more than just a loss. It was a national trauma. Then came Russia 2018 and Qatar 2022. Different squads, same outcome. Heartbreak. Despite the presence of world-class talent and a maturing Neymar, the dream of a sixth World Cup remained elusive. Now, eyes turn to 2026, Neymar's final shot at redemption. He's already hinted this will be his last World Cup, and he's not the only one feeling the pressure. The team's transition after the 2022 exit has been rocky. Head coach Tite was sacked following another underwhelming campaign, and in came one of Europe's most decorated tacticians, Carlo Ancelotti. The Italian maestro has taken charge of the Seleção, tasked with one mission: to end the 24-year drought and bring back football's most coveted trophy. But which players will Ancelotti trust with this monumental task? According to FIFA's rules, each nation must submit a 26-man final squad. For Brazil, the goalkeeper's position is expected to be led by none other than Liverpool's Alisson Becker, undisputedly the first choice. Alongside him, expect to see a tight competition between Manchester City's Ederson, along with Bento, Hugo Souza, and Weverton. Three will be chosen, but the depth here gives Ancelotti solid options. In defense, Marquinhos remains the rock at the back and is likely to captain the team once again. While Brazil will miss a few familiar faces from previous tournaments, the defense still looks stacked. Names like Lucas Beraldo, Vanderson, Leo Ortiz, Danilo, Carlos Augusto, Alexandro, Wesley, Yankudo, Gleisenbremer, Alex Telles, Gabriel Magalhaes, Murilo, and Guilherme Arana all add depth and versatility to the backline. Midfield, traditionally Brazil's engine room, has plenty of flair and steel. The core is built around Premier League regulars like Bruno Guimaraes, Case Moreau, and Douglas Luiz. Gerson, Ederson, the midfielder, and Lucas Paqueta bring both creativity and control, while youngsters like Andre Santos and João Gomes are pushing hard to earn their spot. Also in the mix are Andres Pereira, Mateus Pereira, Rafael Veiga, Arthur Melo, Joelinton, and Fabinho, giving Ancelotti the tactical flexibility he needs. But it's the attack where Brazil truly dazzles. Leading the charge, once again, is Neymar Jr., the country's all-time top scorer and still the heartbeat of the Seleção. While Neymar remains the key man, he's surrounded by an explosive group of forwards that could terrify any defense in the world. Vinicius Jr and Rodrigo bring Champions League-winning experience from Real Madrid, while Rafinha, Gabriel Jesus, and Gabriel Martinelli add European flair and grit. The list doesn't stop there. Brazil's attacking pool includes Richarlison, Mateus Cunha, João Pedro, Estevão Willian, Evanilson, Savinho, Antony, Igor Jesus, Paulinho, Pepe, Luis Enrique, Igor Paisao, Endrick, the teenage sensation, and even the experienced Lucas Moura. That's not just depth, that's firepower. Under Ancelotti, Brazil is expected to adopt a 4-2-3-1 formation. It's a setup that combines discipline with fluid attacking movement. Based on current form and experience, the potential starting 11 might look like this. Alisson Becker in goal, with Vanderson, Alexandro, Marquinhos, and Alex Telles in defense. The midfield duo of Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes will act as a defensive and creative pivot, while the attacking trio behind the striker could feature Vinicius Jr, Neymar, and Rafinha. Up top, Richarlison or possibly a breakthrough star like Endrick or Evanilson.